What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Wingin Podcast live reaction. So, the pre-show about to start. So, thought I'd go and get this bad boy started. So, let's find out what's going to go down today at GAMESCOM opening night. So, I have no idea, but the host did say to keep expectations in check. In other words, we're probably not going to get nothing too crazy, but we'll see. We will definitely see. Turn this up a little bit. Also, I'm not live from Gamescom. Just so you know.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, coming to you from my couch. I brought in the cat bed back there. He's not going to show up. I'm Kyle Bossman. I'm your host for this pre-show, and I realize the confusing thing about this is that the Opening Night Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded. If you don't believe me, watch this. All right, we shot this days ago. The purpose of this pre-show is just to provide you with bonus trailers, interviews, general tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show, Opening Night Live. So,
all right, so
I cannot think of a better way to kick this thing off than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
Streets of Rogue? Okay. That's different.
Welcome to the City of Dreams. Where anyone can get a fresh start.
I didn't know about the first one.
Where a corrupt president enjoys a bit too much power. Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue.
Okay. This is like it could be a funny cartoon.
But remember, there can only be one president. Welcome to the streets, where anything is possible.
Okay, I never heard of the first one or played the first one, so there's that, I guess.
Streets of Rogue 2 is an immersive open-world sandbox dialed up to 11. Be who you want. Write your own story. And you can do all of it with friends.
I mean, okay. I'm kind of confused.
Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam in 2024. Add the game to your wish list.
Great to see you back. Now, for this next part of the pre-show, I was hoping to talk to you all about something incredibly boring. Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Nah, don't take nobody forward. There's no reason to go forward. Okay, so what is this? Let me guess, roguelike. Did that go around?
Your passenger is lost. So is this world.
Mandragoma? Okay. Spot like Quantic
give
Dream?
our people one last hope. A champion to defeat this calamity.
Oh, no, it ain't the Calamity
I am
Ganon, so...
sorry to push that fate upon you, Lisvanger.
This
place is beautiful.
That it is. I do like the environment. I'll give you that.
Hello, sister.
Kel, is that you?
Is he
This
dead?
is not quite how I imagined our reunion, Nima. You should not have come here. There are dark forces at work in these forsaken lands.
Let me help you, brother.
Full on Lord of the Rings.
I still care about you.
Dialogue here.
Kel, brother, listen to me.
Enough.
Liz Fanga.
Now, I realize even this far into this show that you might think I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Kyle.
Jeff, we're now minutes away from the Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of huge announcements should we all be expecting to see?
I think you can expect to see a lot of great games on stage. This is not a show driven by huge, shocking, surprise, one more thing announcements. When you really think of the history of ONL, we've always had kind of meteor looks at games that are announced on the show, and that's continuing that tradition this year. There will be a few cool announcements throughout the show, but generally we're showing like a lot of really big games because this has been an amazing year for games, and the next 2 or 3 months is especially going to be insane with so many releases. So you will see new stuff on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Alan Wake, so many other big games that are coming out later this year. But yeah, primarily focuses, as Nintendo likes to say, primarily focused on, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprise announcements today.
When you say meteor, though, that to me implies more than just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, gameplay. And that's the constant battle always happens when people want some CG teaser for a game coming in 5 years.
No, we actually want gameplay.
But then they also want to see real gameplay and real games. And like, you're going to see 10 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're going to see, gameplay on a bunch of other games and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can go a little bit deeper on some games today.
So actually, it's one of those things I miss about E3 was when they would just have like a long stage demo. Just like, here's the game. We're playing it right now.
Yes, and that's what like those old Call of Duty demos at E3 were always great, and we we can't do that stuff at Game Awards to do super long gameplay demos. And here we definitely can show some raw footage. We have lots of trailers too, but yeah, I think hopefully people will see an in-depth look at some games they're looking forward to. 20-30 games will all be there. It's a big show.
30 games, nice.
Have a great time at the big show.
Thanks, Kyle. Your show's a big deal, too. We love having you host the pre-show, and I'm excited to be on stage for Open Night Live in just a couple minutes.
Holy moly. That was a good interview. Let's all take a minute to cool off now with another brand new trailer.
Okay. Hazmat mask, I'm thinking Apocalypse. Some kind of other Apocalypse game, I'm guessing. In Zone 2. I mean, that's not a football game. Okay. Interesting. Early access, spring 2024.
Thank you, End Zone 2. I've always said this. Any video game trailer with a bus in it is going to be good. You can't prove me wrong on that. And if you are just joining us, welcome.
I'm just saying. Did we lose it? Oh, come on. Don't tell me we lost it. Looks like we may have lost it. At least for a little bit anyway. And while we're waiting for that to come back, that's not me. Definitely not me. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's almost what? We got 15 more minutes anyway before this thing actually kicks off. So let's see if it's over on Twitch. Open up. Where do I have Twitch at? Oh, there it is. Let's see what it says over here. I know it has. Okay. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't think that's it. It's still not back yet. Huh. I hate to put ads on front of stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's playing good over on Twitch. Let me see if I can actually find the actual channel. Let's see where we start this
show. And already we've developed a couple of traditions.
There we
One, general awkwardness. And then two, the top 10 reasons to look forward to
There we go.
Gamescom
Got
Opening
them all
Night
back.
Live
All right.
2023. Number 10, there's just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it. Number 9, Assassin's
What?
Creed Mirage. Number 8, the big
Okay.
games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live is the weird games you never heard of before. I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure things. Number 6, Sonic News. Jeff Keighley is showing up to Gamescom Opening Night Live with Sonic News.
Sonic
News about
What?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean,
And let me tell you, there's no way it's bad.
okay, that
Whatever
depends
it
on your
is,
point
it's
of view,
not
but
going to
okay.
be bad news. This would probably be number 1 for me, but I'm trying to be objective with this list. Number
you
5,
should
the
be an
raw
objective.
thrill of a developer saying we can't wait to share more. Number 4, Alan Wake 2. This game's coming out in October, and they haven't shown too much yet. I expect they're going to show
I don't expect them to
something kinda
show
big tonight.
much at
Number
all.
3 reason to look
If
forward to Gamescom
they-
Opening Night Live 2023.
you know,
It's free.
if
Number
they're
2,
smart,
Tekken
I would
8
say.
and Mortal Kombat 1. Officially speaking, I cannot rank one of those games higher than the other one. So if I have to put them in the same box, that's a powerful
Right.
box. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 is that hands down, this is going to be the best Tuesday night of the summer. And
Well,
please don't
technically it's
be
afternoon
like,
where I'm at, but
not
okay.
true. I went surfing on a Tuesday. We don't care. We're talking about all of us combined. Collectively, this will obviously be the best Tuesday night of the summer because they know how to party on a Tuesday in Cologne. Trust me. And do you know what else sounds like a party? The 7th Guest VR. So let's watch a trailer for that.
7th Guest VR. Why would a company name
Old
themselves
man
Vertigo?
Stauff built a house
That's my question.
and filled it with his toys. 6 guests came one night. Their screams the only noise.
Scream's the only noise. What in the world?
And what about the rumors?
Eleanor,
Oh, they dead.
they're rumors.
Stauff has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think?
Yeah, y'all all dead.
Burden. Maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
Wait! We shouldn't go walking alone.
This is a game, nothing more.
Y'all are dead though.
One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
But y'all dead.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Okay. That's different. That's really different because I'm guessing they're already dead, so I wonder what's the
So
deal
one of my
with that.
responsibilities as a pre-show host is to pop up in between scary games. If you have two scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable. So I'm here now to give you a chance to catch your breath, provide a nice comforting voice with a nice comforting face. And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
Okay, whatever, dude. Raw Fury and Red Soul. Okay. I need to open this box. This hammer inside the box should be able to use it as a weapon. So you're gonna use a hammer as a weapon. What the world is that? What is that? And I thought Leon Kennedy had bad first days on the job. Oh, heck no.
Just do what I say, Roman.
Post-trauma. Okay. Okay.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls. And like the girl from The Ring is standing there and the guy doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not react. That's like my ideal video game hero. What a guy. Anyway, as you could probably tell, I'm not German. So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to educate myself properly on some Gamescom culture from an actual expert. From IGN Germany, here is Anne Wernicke.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm so glad you're here. I have so many questions for you. What is the best way for people all around the world to keep up with what's happening with ONL and Gamescom?
There's an official Gamescom live stream, and it programs in English and German. It's done by IGN. So that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne, though, and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games where you have to be like in a soccer table thing. It's fun stuff. You should try it out. It's completely for free. So
hold on. What is it? What is a human social game?
You know, soccer table? You play
We're
soccer
talking about
tables,
foosball.
right? Foosball.
Yeah, we call it foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like that.
What does Gamescom mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee.
Cool.
I just got thrown in and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just
Did not know
awesome
that
to be
IGN
reminded
had
of that, to go there and see all these
IGN
people,
Germany.
and I can still talk to the devs I admire there. So to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
It's actually Weltpremiere. Pretty similar,
Yeah,
right?
I think I could do that.
Yeah, do it.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, man, that's good.
Yeah, got
Congrats.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Have fun at Gamescom.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up,
All right,
dog boy?
cool. Now I too am an expert. Please enjoy Eine Weltpremiere.
Right now, they've only shown
Do I
like a
recognize
couple
these
of
markings?
horror games that look actually kind of
How old?
interesting, and some looks like some indie stuff. So should be interesting. Pre-show's almost over.
This is no temple of Sigma.
Let me guess, y'all done went to the wrong place. Yep, y'all done went to the wrong place.
No relent, no mercy.
We must fight on. The banner cannot fall.
Looks like the banner is about to get dealt with.
Warriors of Sigma, stand with me.
What is that? Forge your destiny in the Griffin campaign.
May end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
Okay.
What's ours stays ours.
Cool boys.
Nothing gonna stop us now.
We do not fear death. Fight on!
I'm glad y'all don't fear death because y'all look like y'all about to get dealt with. Ooh.
Delivered truck. Going to cover pack. Roger that.
Pre-alpha footage. You gotta love pre-alpha footage, man. 1990.
By 2035, we have formed a new breed of elite special forces.
Oh Lord, another damn
We're better
war.
prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
No fear, no retreat. Tactical exoskeleton. What?
Recon arrow out.
Using smoke screen.
I have no idea what this is.
Powering up. Let's do this.
Soldiers, you're depleting their numbers. Try to finish them off.
Hold the line. Here comes
Is it sad that like games like this don't even excite me? Delta Force with no Chuck Norris? How dare you?
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News, and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
From Ubisoft.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing.
A mission briefing.
Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks and stop it once and for all.
Funny when they're all first person.
I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert. Control strike cohort.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
Cover.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
This could be interesting.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Wait a minute, did you say her name was Imogen? I thought it was Imogene. Homeworld 3. All right.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course
Thanks,
means
Kyle.
that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Nice to know Kyle hasn't changed. Nice to know. 18 plus disclaimer. Here we go. So the show is about to start.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Creator of the Game Awards. We're going to try something new, I guess.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
A very special performance. Got a little bit of acoustics. You really got a little bit of acoustics. All right, I hope everybody's hyped for Starfield. I hope everybody's hyped for Starfield. That's a very small piano. I thought it was bigger than that. I will never understand why people go to like game awards and game shows in full suits. I don't understand that. Like everybody else is like in t-shirt and shorts and jeans, and they're out here in a suit or a sport coat. And I'm like, why? Oh well. I gotta say it does look good, but y'all know me, I'm afraid of Bethesda, especially Bethesda at launch. Bethesda at launch frightens me to no end. I wonder why the pianist won't go full Bugs Bunny and just like be. Oh yeah, he ain't got no hair, so he can't be like throwing his hair back and forth. It won't look right. Here we go to the opening track. Nice on the space work on the space fights. I do like space fights. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like you ain't supposed to be there. That really does look like you're not supposed to be there, buddy. See? You weren't supposed to be there. You gotta love the real life graphics on this. Shot in glorious 32K.
Starfield is ever so close. And, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this.
Wait a minute, that's the only reason why he came with us? Okay.
It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Very much, guys.
Wow.
Really
wow.
disappointed.
Wow.
They're disappointed.
Wow.
That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers.
Wow.
It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Wow.
We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Wow.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. A night we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live and Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Like, you gotta pay to go in there. So why would you rush the stage? And where was the security?
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to
You left for 30 seconds and you missed it.
We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we want to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience.
Probably a good idea.
Everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way where you see a bit into space-time. And then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here. But really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Trying to get Tom to.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience. And you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right. Well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Supermassive is doing this? Huh. Oh, is this Little Nightmares? Yeah, this is Little Nightmares. Look like you got a buddy with you this time. I need to ask Vicky about this game. I think she played the second one. Yeah, Little Nightmares. Okay. Interesting.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first two games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw two characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have two characters, but now you have two players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Nice.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these two characters?
Yeah, so our two new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and
right.
Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel, Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible
Now, this is one I'm
RPG.
actually looking forward to. Black Myth Wukong. This should have a soundtrack by the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm pretty sure RZA and Jizza will be on that. Okay, that dude doesn't have a head. It's a fire beat, I ain't gonna lie. How he singing? Is the question I have. Hey, Son Goku. Monkey King. Is that blood? Is that a snake? That's a snake. Yeesh. Is that monster doing capoeira? Better get that bow staff working, player. Better get that bow staff working, player. Do it. There you go. I wonder if they're gonna give us a release date. Probably not. Henshinwa.com. Okay. Or Haitianwa.com. Okay, what the world? What in the Resident Evil is this? Okay, that's just wrong. Disturbing and disgusting. Huh. Doom? A new Doom game? Killing Floor 3. I never played the first two. Wishlist now. Steam, Epic Store, PS5, and Xbox. Okay. Well, here goes the Game Pass. Okay, so tactical. The Xbox, the valid Xbox formation. Control your empire. Age of Empires? Calvary. Oh man, don't start this again. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh it right quick. There we go. This is the second time that didn't happen. YouTube need to get right. Make history your story. Age of Empires 4, the anniversary edition. Xbox.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Oh, we got a nice little shadow drop. Nice.
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd.
Oh my
Gamescom,
goodness.
please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
So let me get this straight. Well, that is one way to pay for Gamescom. That is one way.
Too much.
I mean, it is kind of in your face.
Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing?
I hope Rebel Moon
This
is
is
good, 'cause
awesome.
I did see the trailer for it.
Wow.
It looked
What a great
interesting.
crowd.
The trailer did, at least.
It's insane.
Okay, so can you not read the teleprompter, please?
I
Read the
have you here. I know
I-
you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so
dude,
we were like, yeah, let's go
clearly,
check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created. We're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
DC
I was always a
dropped me
fan
from,
of
Superman, so
team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven,
300.
and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought,
we
this
don't
is a
admit
chance.
that. Okay.
And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
They got a good chance of getting their money back on it.
Cast, and I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot.
Wait a minute.
And it's an insane ensemble. And of course,
I wonder what trailer this is.
Butella is
I
really
wanna
the
see-
heart of the movie.
He had a
And
trailer for
you'll
this,
see
so I
her
wanna
just
see- I saw it.
kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
So I noticed
And what I love about
the first trailer.
you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be narratively linked to what you're doing.
I'm
with
guessing
the
there's
movies.
going to be
Tell
a
us a bit
game
what's
about
in
this.
store.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place
EA?
right after the events
making it with
of
EA?
the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to
Evil
expand the
Megacorp.
universe
So
is just
they
unbelievable, and
named
I'm
their
super
company
excited about
Super
it.
Evil
You'll be able to
Megacorp.
like
You gotta
pick
give 'em
your
props for that.
rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Okay.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer.
Hey, Miro.
It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Hey, Jamin Hanzo, y'all better not kill Jamin Hanzo
Usher
in the first 5
a
minutes of this
new
movie.
age of peace and compassion.
Gladiator?
I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
Okay.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her.
Is that Cillian Murphy?
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
Okay.
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Hey, lightsabers, nice. Yep, Lord of the Rings.
To pay for your defiance.
Hey, Sons of Anarchy. Like I said, Jamin Hanzo better not die in the first 5 minutes.
I do love this part.
He better not die in the first 5 minutes. Better not.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Yeah, they are.
Are you ready?
Hey, Goro.
You and I both know fear.
Yeah, this ain't what I seen. I guess what I seen was something different. It must have been a teaser or something.
Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
It'd be so funny if he misses. No, that ain't Cillian Murphy. That's it's fine.
But the myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Hey, they even got a Shikai symbol.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
I'm guessing all of them are willing to do all that. If I had to guess. Yeah, I saw something different. I guess the first thing they showed on Netflix, that must have been a teaser. Part 2, The Stargiver. Part 1, A Child of Fire. Okay. Looks like I'll be keeping Netflix for a little while longer. That looked interesting, but it does look like it has a lot of everything in it.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first.
I don't even remember this.
Enjoy.
I don't even remember this, so okay. Let's see what this is. Okay. That looks appropriately action-packed. Man, don't kill the horses. Okay. Huh. Guess you're getting bounties. Or a side. Wow, but it just Leonardo. Grand Theft Auto Dark Ages edition. Ah, fishing, nice. That is not a barracuda. That is not a crab. He petted the dog. Nice. Hey, he's a Lannister. Okay. Assassin's Creed. Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Wait a minute, did that horse just Tokyo drift? The horse just Tokyo drifted. The horse is from Fast and the Furious. Hey, Groot! Why am I seeing games with everything in it? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom and no Hylian shield. You gotta be kidding. Oh, nice. Steel badge. Oh, snap. Nice for the kick. And Game of Thrones. All right. A Reed Devil? Interesting. Wait a minute. He just turned into crows and got back on the horse. I wouldn't get back on the horse. Here's the kingdom. I would not get back on the horse. I seriously wouldn't get back on the horse if I have crows. I mean, I'm Superman at this point. Why would I get back on the horse? Get all the latest news. Okay, cool.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom?
Hey, Ice-T.
I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches
also
September 21st.
But
here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, so Ice-T's the one actually giving you the mission. Okay. I'm glad they put beta footage in here so people won't be acting like this looks sucky or something. This is beta footage. Even though I haven't really played the Payday series. I heard 2 was actually the second one. I heard the second one was actually fun though. Bro, what in the world? Y'all ain't gonna be ever be able to get the content with all them people running around. What is this? For us? Yeah, no. They do try to kick old boy. Payday 3. Coming September 21st. Oh, that's quick. Baghdad, the 9th century. Assassin's Creed.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام. لا أذكر مقدارها.
Yep, Assassin's Creed. An Ubisoft original.
كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر. وليدا.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
The thing that kills me about the Assassin's Creed series is they be like trying to hide, but they be doing stuff in broad daylight. Like people can see you. Like people
كنا
can see him.
نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهاد.
Everybody ain't that, you know. Everybody ain't like that absorbed in him. Somebody would have saw him.
صارت كريهة.
And then they do that.
قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم.
Clearly they're bad guys. Clearly.
وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
Oh snap. right, I'm waiting for the guy that, like, when you stab him, he
وليس عن
screams.
تنظيم القدماء.
Hey, Middle Ages flamethrower, nice.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, October 5th. Anybody picking that one up?
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer.
Oh, sweet.
You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Yes.
Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for O&L. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone.
Hi,
I'm so
Jasmine.
excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And
I think they're happy, Jasmine.
And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to
Dang it, YouTube.
Go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Ah, cool. So they're gonna have
Thank
a
you,
lot of
Jasmine.
stuff. I'm probably not going to catch the rest of the week.
Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken.
I am looking forward to.
You guys
Hopefully we
have
get a
come
release
all
date.
this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom. What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode for to show you today.
はいですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のあるベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is, a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Harada. Jin and Kazama. Or not Jin and Kazama, Jin and Kazuya. Why did I say Kazama? This meets fate. Why they made Jin a one-winged angel? Yes. I do not like what they did with Paul.
失敗バズです。
New Tekken saga begins. Okay, cool. Works for me. All right.
Heihachi Mishima is dead. أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Interesting.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Interesting. Hey, Yoshimitsu! A new single player mode. I'm gonna need another Snoop Dogg song, please. Hopefully. If y'all can. Who knew that Kazuya was a sneakerhead?
What's done is done.
Kitana. Forgive me.
Huh. Is that a... Okay, I can deal with it. I can deal with it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I'm picking this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Do we have a date though? January 26th. All right, cool. It's not coming out this year. They give me some time to prepare for it. The Ultimate Edition, the Deluxe Edition, Paul Phoenix, Mokujin, and Tetsujin. Yeah, you got to get a good Paul Phoenix. Nothing like
there
a
you
good
have
Paul
it.
Phoenix.
Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives. And today, you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
What is the open world? What is the open world zombie?
This is our largest zombies offering ever. And for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year, we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Oh, boy. Call of Duty. I could not be more happy to see another Call of Duty. Can y'all not tell by the sound of my voice? I'm so happy and thrilled.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Control boat 2 o'clock.
I mean, Michael Bay would love this. I'm surprised Michael Bay hadn't made a Call of Duty game yet. I'm surprised.
Stay tight. Roger. No movement.
Focus up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Iostrobes on. Hold.
Drop it.
DZ clear.
3-1 to the left. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visual. Visual. Bravo inbound.
Unless that's Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes, I'm not impressed.
All teams. Bravo's off deck. Push it up. Alpha to Charlie. You set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger. Moving interior.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo 6. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Firing them all. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
You know what would be cool if they had like a Major Payne in this? Like they had a version with Damon Wayans in it. That would probably actually get me to play.
Light them up.
He just shot him in the booty. That was kind of funny. That was actually hilarious. Oh, he got shot in the side. Why would you run where you just saw your homeboy fell from? Why would you run that way?
Hatchway. On me. Move. Let's pop the hatch.
Let's go. Stay close.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room. Waiting on you.
Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
You gotta love how they never have any lights.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, full report.
Roger.
That is a very long jump.
Execute.
Hey, they're doing the Punisher thing, but he cut off the lights and then you just see shooting.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have one mic before the lights are back online.
Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot.
Roger.
Oh, he is so dead.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
This showing up got a lot of ammo. Talk about opening a riot. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thanks for checking in.
Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy. Ready, breach? Breacher up.
November 10th. Oh, boy.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
I'll be a survivor. You gotta ask it like that.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor. Realm cards will be necessary.
Ow, what is that? Okay, that axe don't look like it's gonna do much of nothing. Hey, Mjolnir.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Nightingale. Early access for February of next year. Okay. Who will heed the call? Grand Blue Fantasy? Yep, Grand Blue Fantasy. I like the anime. The anime was not bad. The anime was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. And the other game, I should put more time into it. I just haven't.
The astral realm is Lilith's home.
But this should be fun.
Is to restore the
Side Games does do a good job.
She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast.
How that works.
Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here.
Where's Godzilla when you need him?
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion.
Dark Boy, I think that would actually be. That's what I'm waiting for. They said it was this one to have a new gameplay thing, but I don't wait. Yeah, but I guess they were keeping that one toward the end. As they
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Yo, Brandon, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, you missed the dude rushing the stage, bruh.
Oh no, I saw that, but I was on a conference call. I was eating popcorn while trying to
Hey
do
everyone
work.
at Gamescom. Gina Torres here. I play Janet Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough.
She still look good.
And she is conflicted
For her
on how to
age.
win this
Yeah, she's
award.
like
And
retirement
so I
age
can say,
now.
take a look at the game.
Don't matter to me though. Yeah, I ain't shit.
You would say that. Yeah, I like Gina Torres. She's one of my favorite actresses.
Yeah.
She can pretty much play anything. I like that.
I liked her in what's that show on USA she was in?
Suits.
Yeah. That's why I liked her. That's why I liked her.
Hey, it's an EA game. How many microtransactions you think they're gonna put in?
3 million. That's how many.
Oh, this is that first person game they were talking about not last year. Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah. the Metacritic score is like it's kind of mid.
For this one?
Yeah. I mean, as far as the I mean, I don't really pay attention to this. Like, I like to play games for myself, but
yeah. Well, the only problem I have with this one is like I don't like a game like this. I don't want to play it in first person.
me either. Yeah,
I'm like
I'm
I
right
don't
there
wanna
with you
play
on
this in
that.
first person, man.
I mean, I like the idea of it. It's first person, but it's not a shooter. It's magic, right?
Yeah, it's different.
Right. Yeah.
But it winds up looking like a shooter though. That's the
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
That's what I like, man. I would much rather be like third person. That's one of my problems with Destiny. I want Destiny to
I'm
look-
kind of done with first person shooters in
That
a lot
was
of ways.
Immortals of Avium, which is
Yeah.
out today.
A lot
And
of
next
people are
up, we're
actually-
going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here
The
with
Hoyoverse?
Genu
What the
Lee,
hell?
the producer
What
of
is that?
Zenless Zone Zero. Genu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you
okay,
here.
I have no idea what
Thank
that
you.
is.
Yes,
All right.
fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very
I'm getting
excited to
into
hear
that.
more about ZZZ, the next game
I'm gonna have
from
to
the
get taken
Hoyoverse. In the Hoyoverse, can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
ARPG
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品
Yeah.
《绝区
I
零
gotta》figure out what
是一
that
款
is.
舒适
'Cause I
幻
have
想类
no
的
idea what that
ARPG
is.
游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought
Oh,
one of our
Genshin
newest products
Impact.
with,
Thanks,
with
Janelle.
me today, which
So-
is Zenless
Okay.
Zone Zero,
Well,
an
that,
urban fantasy
Um,
APRG.
That Zack
距离
Snyder
上次
film
我
look
们给
like
大
that
家
might
分
be
享动态
something
已
I
经有
might
1
be
年时
into.
间，我也知道
It
大家
looks
非常
like that,
着
but
急
we
想
was
知道
talking
我
about in
们
the
新
chat,
的剧
man.
研发进展如何。
Why did they look like they took?
所以这次我们想借助
Tears
这
of
个
the
舞
Kingdom,
台，给大家
Elden
分
Ring,
享一下我们新的
Gladiator.
研发中的内容。
Well,
It's been
that's
a
an
while
easy
since
answer.
I've given you an update on what
Because
we're
they
Lord of the
did.
Rings.
I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made.
I mean,
with this
combine that with some Zack
接下来的
Snyder
PV 会有我们
slow
新制作
slow-mo
的战
fight
斗机
scenes.
制和我们
I'm
新
kind
的
of
对视
in.
交互系统。
Yeah, I mean, it ain't.
希望
I'm
大
not
家
saying
喜
it's
欢
gonna suck. I just thought it was
So we
funny.
brought a
'cause,
trailer
especially
with
when you
us,
see Diamond Hanzo
and it
who was
shows
in
you
Gladiator.
some of the urban environment
Oh,
that we've
speaking
been
of
working
Tears
on,
of
and also some
Kingdom,
of the
that Crimson game,
dynamics
like
of the game.
just straight
I
up
hope you
jack
like
that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you
Right,
go. Brand new
straight jack.
trailer
Yeah,
for
you see
Zenless
that?
Zone Zero at
I'm
Gamescom.
like, God dang, y'all went hard. Y'all went hard in the paint. So basically, this is going to be like an RPG that's like an MMO. This is going to be interesting. I do like the fact that they make it anime looking instead of like ultra realistic, because that actually helps. Because especially with everybody always wanting to be everything ultra realistic.
That's why these games taking 8 or 9 years to come out because it's too much power.
Yeah, I'm like scared to jump back a little bit. Half the time the engine don't work. That's the other part of it too.
Do what? What you said?
I said half the time the engine don't work.
Yeah. Speaking of like the engine, that I don't know if I believe Immortals of Avium, what we just saw, that's that Unreal, that's that new Unreal.
Unreal 5, yeah.
And the specs on that is crazy.
Which means that game's probably like 300 damn gigs. All said and done.
No, it's just
This
a badly
past
optimized
April,
game
Honkai
right
Star
now.
Rail made
They
its
probably
global
just need some more
debut, and the
time.
game has captivated players with its interstellar
uncle-
grand journey.
like a
And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved
And
characters and
it's
provide an
5,000 gigs
update
to download.
on its PlayStation 5 release.
Probably.
The Lawfu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Well, yeah, this must be Star Rail, I guess. I don't think this is. Is this yeah, this ain't.
Stars keep weapons back to full capacity, allowing Jimmy Wen to
Look
serve
like
as
Genshin
military
and all them
was a
other
wise
ones.
decision.
Yeah,
The troops' morale
like,
is sky high.
Cause I tried Genshin out when it first came out, and it was boring to me.
Harmony has returned to the Seattle.
And I haven't been back in it, but I heard it's actually good now.
I tried it earlier this year, but it's I mean, to me it's just kind of alright.
Yeah, it's kind of repetitive. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And this game looks like it's going to be exactly what you just said, repetitive.
Damn.
Plan B.
You gotta do that robot like that.
General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
What is that? Is that a giant pill?
That's Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
That's Dr. Mario, bro.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Genuine's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Genuine get these slackers in order.
Okay.
You have
Technical
nowhere
test.
to
All right.
run.
What you mean there's nowhere to run? Did y'all just cut the trailer off?
Look like it.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series.
The nation
coming
surrounded by water.
hopefully
Wouldn't
to
it
a
be
city near you.
the water? Never mind.
So, quick question: Hoyoverse is a the game studio?
Well, the game studio's name is MiHoYo. But all their games, I think they're creating their own little Avengers type deal, their own little MCU.
Okay.
But the problem is, it's all like MMO style.
Yeah, but a lot of people like this, so it's
do.
gonna make them money. But I don't think this is for me personally. But
distractions.
but there's definitely a lot of money. There's a lot of money in it, because
Yeah, I can give you that. It's just, as I first played it, I was like,
I
okay,
like just watching my anime. I don't know about the
Yeah.
interactive MMO part of it. I
like
like
it's
that.
a beautiful game.
Oh,
but
of course, yeah.
I'm just like, dude, that ain't. If I wanna, I like games like this when they actually have an ending, so I can replay it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to be like that. It's like the story never ends, but I'm not. That's not fun for me because I have so many other games I like to play.
Thank you. See, I'm too old for all of this. I'm not putting 300.8 million hours.
Yeah.
Look, I already got Starfield to worry about. I ain't got time for none of this.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be in Starfield the rest of the year. I can't. I don't have nothing to open. I don't have nothing to open up for nothing else.
Fallen releases an RPG adventure.
Exactly. That's why I ain't playing nothing right now. That's why I'm not playing nothing, because I know me. When I get into that, I'm not gonna want to go nowhere else for well, if it's good. Let me say that. Because if it's trash, I'm a trash it. But
Well,
I have a feeling it's gonna be good though.
I got a feeling it's gonna be good, but it's Bethesda, so I can't buy it at launch. I'm sorry, I just can't. Not at launch.
Yeah, I'm trying it out on Game Pass before I try it on Game Pass and see what this.
God dang, you have to do head off.
Oh shit, I missed that. My bad. I'm talking too much. Let me shut up.
They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not.
What, decapitations?
After all the time mankind.
Speaking of decapitation, that brother playing the guitar in that other game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was still holding the note. Gotta give it to him. He's
headless Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, you know, I can't wait for some rapper to try to bite that, sample that.
Oh, don't worry.
They're gonna have the head right beside him on the thing.
Oh, don't worry, it's on the way, and Tupac will be doing the AI bars.
Yeah,
it's coming.
I
don't know how I feel about this game. I feel like I want to try it out.
Dark. This is too dark.
Yeah, that might be a little too much for me.
And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows.
This is a sequel to the other ones, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, see, I really wasn't into the other ones like that. So
I'm good. Hey, Sonic. By the time they did something a little lighthearted. Because we've been on a dark train for about the last 45 minutes.
For real. it's
This
kind
actually
of
looks like it
like
might be fun.
you know, it's kind of like a imbalance in this show. You're right. It's like, hey, video games is like fun. Also,
Yeah.
guys, you know, like
Y'all are way too
like
into
this.
this.
Supposed to be
Way
fun.
too into this dark and moody and military. Way too
Okay,
much on the
okay,
military.
now, okay, they got the four co-op split screen.
Yep. This is like I said, this is like gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Is it cross-play though? 'Cause
I don't know. I need to look into that. I
See,
think
'cause
it's supposed to be crossplay with something, but I don't know who.
yeah,
So we'll see.
yeah, because see that's the problem. Because see these games got to start doing crossplay. It's way too many
Looks
people
amazing.
with
October
different
is gonna be
options to
a
play now,
very
and
busy month for
and
everyone.
more games need to
got the
do.
same amount of
Yes,
players.
there will be
So
Yeah.
they can't use that line no more.
Yeah.
But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you.
The Final Horizon
on Sonic Frontiers.
Oh yeah, I gotta finish Sonic Frontiers, dude. People been hating on it. I actually like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm gonna wait for like a good sale on it, like on Steam or something.
Yeah,
but
they had a couple sales, but you might want to. They're probably gonna have another one since they releasing this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's appropriately large. You better go Super Saiyan God, because I don't think it's gonna help.
Last I heard, when it first dropped, like I heard it was crazy buggy. That's why I kind of avoided it, to be honest.
It was a little bit like that, but I didn't. The people that was having problems, I didn't have those problems in my game.
Now, what did you play it on? What did you play? What did you play?
I played it on Switch and on Xbox.
Okay, now it was probably better on those versions. PC is always behind on that.
Okay.
A lot of games like that, they really treat us like second-class citizens for real.
Game devs, publishers.
They'll be like,
and of course,
we'll put a patch on it
fans.
about the remakes. We ain't worried about them niggas.
Man, y'all patch yourself.
GameScom is
Exactly.
the world's largest
He want me to do it
video
for.
game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area.
Man,
where
we
you
should have went
can
to
see
Gamescom, man.
amazing game-inspired costume.
Yeah, I mean,
just
if
like
you go
these.
to Germany.
Yeah.
Hey, nice Legend of Zelda.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven,
Y'all not even clapping for these
Zaza.
people. Y'all not even clapping for these people. How dare
and
y'all?
Saphira.
I gotta give the cosplayers though. They be
Dragon,
putting in a lot of
can you
mad
tell
hours on
me
their
how
stuff,
you
man. They be
choose
doing a good
character
job.
to cosplay?
Yeah.
For me, there are three things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the
Yo,
game
her
or the media
shirts
where
is
it's coming
crazy.
from?
They went all
The second
out.
one is,
Yeah.
do I enjoy the character design?
I mean, like the
And
prosthetic
third
makeup.
one
Look
is,
at that.
does it have a
Yeah,
little
like I
challenge?
said,
in the
a lot of
cosplaying in
people put a
progress,
whole lot of
like
time into
sewing
their
a
stuff,
corset
man. For
like my
real.
princess has
Yeah.
here, or imitating
I ain't
bone
mad at
structure
it.
with foam.
And what
When I do
makes
cosplay,
cosplay
I'm
at
gonna be
Gamescom
Afro Samurai.
For me, it's
You gonna go to
definitely
Afro?
being able to play all of these
Or you
awesome
gonna go
games
straight up?
in
Go
cosplay
grab
Nah,
at
nah,
the
I'm
booth
gonna grab
of the
a
developers, as
Afro
well as talking
Samurai
to the producers of
la-
the indie
lace
games,
front.
like
Lace
having
front.
first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
I'm
Get a
surprised
lace
they
front.
never done that already.
Right
for
there.
sharing
Yeah,
your
me too.
costumes
Like
with
I
us.
haven't seen it.
And
I haven't
wish
seen an
you
Afro.
a
That would be
great,
dope though, right?
wonderful
Yeah, that
Gamescom.
would be. It would be
Big
hilarious because
applause.
somebody had to
Yeah.
go ridiculous with it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that would be hilarious.
Walk around with a blunt and a
Yeah.
sword. Yeah, that's all you need.
Before
Well,
I
you gotta be
go,
careful
I
when you walk
would
around
like
with a blunt
to
with.
tell you about the
Well, that's
Gamescom
true.
event.
Now I just put some
Friday through Sunday,
I
there
just
will
put
be
some
live shows
some
from
dirt
the
in it.
stage
What's
right
the
here
candy
in
ones
this hall.
they still sell?
Check out creators,
Yeah, like a candy cigarette.
gaming
Yeah, the
events,
candy
and
Yeah, them
cigarettes.
joints.
sports
Yeah.
competitions,
Do
Yeah.
live
Bubble
alone
gum.
or
Do
tune
they still
in
make those?
online.
Yeah, they still make them.
Join and follow
Oh
us
wow.
on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
I figured they would have
Twitter,
canceled that a
Twitch,
while back.
and
Well,
be
it's bubble
sure
gum,
to
so
use the
Yeah.
Gamescom hashtag
and
#2023.
the wrapper they use
Thank
is
you
like
so much,
edible, so
and
they don't really.
back to you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right
Back
now
to
we've
Jeff.
got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The cross-play open beta is going to be
Jeff
held
ain't
September 19th.
getting that awards money. I ain't mad at him.
Well,
he out here getting it. He out here getting it in. His face is everywhere. He making sure he's out there.
He has to if he wants sponsors for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
He got to put.
I actually liked his Game Awards that he recently had. I thought it was great.
It's not bad. It's just funny.
I mean, it's funny. It does get better and better every year. I'll give him that.
And God forbid if Hideo Kojima put a game out. Lord have mercy. If that dude put a game out.
That boy is D-Rider Central when it comes to his game.
It's so cool.
Please let this game be third person.
I think it is.
Please let it be third. If this coming out, please let it be third. Don't let it be first person.
Humanity is still at risk of extinction.
Why is she playing in the water like that?
Because Japanese characters. That's why.
She playing in the water like that.
Just doing some more weird. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Yep. Now this is the kind of anime I like.
I tell you what that looks like. That looks like our game, bro. What's the joint that came out on PS3? The dude with the suit on.
Yeah.
And he smoked. He was sliding around killing the mechs. Vanquish. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Okay, that's different.
Giving me some Vanquish vibes.
That is hella different. Wait a minute, is that like what is it, ED209 from RoboCop?
Yeah, look like.
See, this looks fun.
Yeah, this looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks fun. That's all I'm like, yeah, leave these stuff in third person, man. PS4.
The open beta. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, the open beta's going on now. I'm gonna have to.
How's Surface World?
Good.
And Nexon is developing. Okay.
Great.
If it's open, that means I can probably download it like some kind of day and try it out, right?
Yeah.
Busy.
You should be able to.
Unit
Probably gotta go to their website though.
Yeah.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was.
Why does this look like he about to open up Cthulhu or something?
Cthulhu.
Time to what, Stan?
Oh snap! She talking trash. You about to get a divorce, bro.
Treading water.
Yep, you finna get a divorce, bro. She leaving you.
Maximum output.
She leaving
Of course,
you,
of course she leaving him. She done with him. He ain't got no more offer.
I need you with me here.
Yep, she leaving him. They get a divorce.
Promise.
Bro, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Y'all getting divorced.
What was the name of that?
There.
Under the Waves.
On the verge of something special.
And that's Flight Simulator. They still doing Flight Simulator? Okay.
Being first.
Yo, Flight Simulator is actually good, bro.
Yeah, I just can't I can't actually fly 15 hours. You know, I only have like a few hours a day to game, so.
I feel you on that. I feel you on
that.
It's not like something I play all the time, but you know, it's kind of a relaxed type of, you know, I'm just fly and try to land.
Gotcha. Forza Motorsport. I guess we're at the end. We all running up on 2 hours, so we are at the end of this. So I want to say last year was only 2 hours.
So they didn't really show nothing new. That's why.
Well, they said they weren't this time. They said they weren't. That's how they were telling people to like temper their expectations.
Yeah.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God!
Wait a minute, and it comes out today and nobody knows about it?
Insane!
Okay.
We've been able to talk
We're gonna
about
write
this
this
game for a
down
while. I think the
before
thing
it
that I'm
starts.
most excited about is for people.
You know, I'm
to
old now. I can't
explore
remember
these
all this stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'll be writing stuff down all the time.
This experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're gonna do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years,
zero delays. We are very excited to share with you.
Hope it makes money,
the
then.
world, Fort Solis today.
Because I had never heard about this game.
Boy got on them.
It was a real
Got
joy
on
to
them
work on,
them
and
Jordan
it's a joy
ones.
to
I
see
see.
what
Yeah,
indie studios are capable
yeah, he's
of
styling
in
with
this
that
day and
pimp
age.
hat
It's a
on
real
too. I
thing.
ain't mad at
Yeah,
him.
he's probably been drinking.
For an independent game. This is,
As he, if he out there in Germany, he better.
Film, television work.
All that amazing beer.
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited.
cool.
Thank you. And
Oh,
to
that's
get
dope.
to work beside two of the best in the game world, nonetheless. So
Troy
I
Baker
just
be that dude be voicing someone
watch
everywhere.
these guys
dude.
and learn.
And you guys did
Quick
full-on,
question: Are
performance
voice
capture.
actors
You said
part
a
of the
tease
strike?
Your character there, Julia. What can you tell us about kind of the?
Or is that? Or are they kind of in a
It's an
weird?
amazing narrative.
They're in a weird area.
Sort of,
Are they in a weird
area?
area?
Game, but done.
Because even like I've heard like some of the video
One
game
of the
writers
best
are
things about
involved in
working
the
with
strike
Troy,
too.
I remember coming in from lunch.
Kinda,
and we
it's
were
a
doing
weird
the
because some of
mocap,
them
and I
do
walked into the
actually write
foyer, and there
for
I see Troy's
other stuff
butthole.
too.
I mean,
Like
the
Troy Baker
hole
actually
is butt
does
made.
some of the
Hey, we
DC
were
animated
throw
stuff.
ourselves into
Troy
this.
Baker
We literally did.
does some
And
of that.
there's a hole in the
So-
wall.
So
that was
probably
made on my
these
butt.
actors probably do
She
Hollywood
signed.
animated projects,
Julia,
but
I know
Yeah.
as
it's
far
really
as
serious what your
as
role
far
is
as
in
the
this
video
game, right?
game
We have to play to find
portion
I play
aspect
Jessica Appleton,
or the
who's
gaming
an
industry
engineer working
portion
on Fort
aspect.
Solis alongside
wonder
Jack Leary.
because
I
if
don't-
because
and
if
they're gonna
they
have a night that
because
they will never
they wouldn't be
forget.
able to be there, right?
That was a
They
thrilling
I'm
would.
ride.
thinking.
Well,
Well,
let's get a
they
little
wouldn't,
tease of
but
this.
some
It said it's
people
out today.
have
Here is the
some
launch
projects
trailer
have been
for
allowed
Fort Solis.
to
Thanks so much,
do
guys.
work
Our pleasure.
because they cut
Guys,
deals.
Thank you.
Some
Okay,
of them,
gotcha.
some of them cut deals. So
Gotcha.
because at the end of the day, people got to work. So
Yeah.
Jack Leary,
Yeah,
senior engineer on route.
it's just messed up that like the CEOs be making all that money and then
Suspected power failure.
don't want to pay the people that actually do the work. I'm like, bro, if you don't, your TV show don't go on this fall, you screwed. You ain't gonna make that 20 million at the end of the year.
That's why TV is going to be trash the rest of this year. So
Yeah.
it is what it
And the
is.
beginning of next year, if they don't figure something out.
Well, I heard they're coming to terms on some things right now. I heard I saw an article recently. So
I think the main problem is they trying to deal with the streaming, how to get paid off streaming, because they're not getting royalties off streaming. Because there was a couple actors that Abbott Elementary, they only got like 3 cents, actual royalty check that was 3 cents.
right.
Like how?
This looks pretty interesting.
It's giving me Dead Space.
Yeah, it's definitely some Dead Space.
So this should be interesting. So available now on, but I'm just surprised that nobody said nothing until today.
That
Next,
concerns
it's time
me.
for the announcement of our
Releases
new game
today.
from Focus
Yeah.
Entertainment
And then on
and
top of that,
Saber, the
people
continuation of the
That-
ultimate off-road.
That might be a
experience.
super indie project, maybe.
It might be, but I'm just saying that's still a little bit worrying because
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Behind all great
That's,
discoveries.
yeah, that's worrying. Nobody
lies a
knew
journey.
about it except them because I have never heard
One
about
of
Fort Solis before
anticipation
10 minutes ago.
and adaptation.
It sounds familiar. It's just I feel like I saw it
of struggle.
last year, like a quick little
Okay, I did.
preview.
I don't remember seeing this.
I can't remember where, but it was one of these shows. They really didn't go into detail though.
It's probably one of the things where they show like a bit of a trailer and
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the name sounds familiar.
Solution.
But that's the first time we're seeing the voice actors talk about it.
yeah, and then it releases today. I'm like, okay, that's a shadow
Yeah.
drop if there ever was one.
For real. They ain't have no marketing.
How much budget do we have for marketing? Budget?
Look, this is how they probably figured. It's like, yo, like word of mouth in the internet age kind of does marketing, as long as they're not expecting a big return for a while,
Thanks, Triple M. He said the strike has more to do with Hollywood. Game's not really a part of it unless Hollywood has some sort of connection so far.
Okay,
there are a couple of.
All right, our next stop,
That's
the
like
Crew Motorfest,
different,
a
though, 'cause
vibrant
I'm thinking
open
about
world.
Last of Us Season
welcomes
2
you
is supposed to
the
have
ultimate
supposed
festival
to start
for car
up
lovers, Motorfest here.
soon, so I don't even know if that's getting worked on at the moment.
Like it depends if they already finished it or something.
Yeah. Oh snap! Oh, Ubisoft. So is this the Crew or something? The sequel to the Crew?
Well, I went from ooh to okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Blue Beetle ain't that.
This is something Need for Speedish.
Yeah. If you want to watch Blue Beetle, it's actually pretty good, dude. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, yeah. I saw the I mean the trailer it looks good to me.
So, they did a good job on it, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean I see the internet shitting on it a little bit, but
They
what
were
else is
going
new?
to. They were going to because it's a Latino cast and it's talking about issues that a lot of people,
Well, the character is Latino, is he not? When he came
Yeah, he
out,
is.
right? So
Yeah.
what are they talking about? I hate people.
Because not a. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's not a white superhero. That's what it is, and they can't relate to, so they mad. They trying to shit on it because of that. But I'm like, I enjoy it because I understood the things they were talking about. Because the stuff they were talking about actually happened to minorities. It don't.
Yeah.
You know. So
But
you
correct
can't
me if
relate
I'm
to it,
wrong.
you're mad.
Was Blue Beetle ever white? I thought he was Hispanic from the jump.
Nah, he was white in like the 70s when they brought him back in the new 52.
Okay, so they brought him back in the new 52 as Hispanic.
Yeah, and
Okay.
a kid, and they made him a kid. Basically.
Okay, gotcha.
The Crew Motorfest comes out
he's been
September
like that ever
14th,
since.
and the brand new
'Cause
Lamborghini.
he was in Young
Vento
Justice
is on the
season
cover
2.
and
That's why I'm like, I don't understand why
We have
people
a
are mad. He
special
was in
O&L
Young
on
Justice.
That's
season
where I
2.
remember him from. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he was Mexican then,
free
and
trial
he didn't have a problem with
game
it.
offering
So
5 hours of gameplay.
One of the
all
best
platforms for the
animated series Warner Brothers ever did.
yeah,
Justice
I'm
League.
hoping.
All right,
I'm
moving
hoping
on
that it does
with
good enough
CD
so
Projekt
DC
Red
will do
gearing up
Static
for the
Shock
release of
and
the
get to see
spy
them
thriller
hang out because
expansion to
Static and
Cyberpunk
Anime hang out.
2077 Phantom Liberty on September
We need a
26th.
movie,
The
a video
studio is ready
game,
to share a
and
new
an
look
animated show
at
from
the wide range
Static.
of
Well,
overhauled
there was supposed to
mechanics.
be an
Long-
anime
it's long-
before
long
Static. I don't
overdue.
know if HBO
A lot
canceled
has
it or not. It was
changed.
supposed to be
Let's
an
check this out.
an anime movie from Mappa, I think, Studio Mappa. One of those studios supposed to get it.
Let's go.
I've recently finished Cyberpunk.
You gonna get back in it? Because this is the new thing. That
Yes, lordy, I am. It was good. It was a great story.
After they actually fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the consoles, it was bad, but like from what I've heard, the console folks is loving it now. So they redeemed themselves after a couple years. So which
I still felt bad for
from what I remember, the same thing happened with Witcher 3, if I remember correctly.
Well, the problem is like this is what happens when you have a corporation backing you. They don't care about quality. They like get this out now because I want my money.
They needed to see a return, from all the money that they put in. Yep.
Yeah, and they didn't want to. They're like, no. They saw what happened.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Get this show on the road.
But the good thing about this dev group, they constantly work on their updates and fix their game. A lot of times, they just give you good. A lot of times they give you DLC, and if you wait long enough,
they'll do it for free.
It'll be for free, and it's cheap. And it's cheaper. So
it's free or it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to kill your wallet.
Right. You just don't need to spend the money when they initially come out. Like so I feel like I hope a lot of console players have learned their lesson with that. Like y'all.
Because it is just them and Nintendo that do their DLC for like reasonable. It's CD Projekt Red and Nintendo, ain't it?
I believe so.
Because I know EA don't do that, and Ubisoft don't.
God no. Oh God no. They gonna charge you, and so Sony gonna charge you $10 just for a high resolution. So what that tell you?
I mean. Yeah.
A $10 charge for like upscale high. It ain't even native, dog. Like
not even native.
Yo, they tripping. And Sony players be eating that low. They buy that. Like,
and they'll say that that's a standard feature. Like, no, it's not.
No, it ain't. They just don't know no better, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
I mean, it's a savvy business move. If it works, it works. I mean, from my perspective, ain't no way. I don't like the fact that I can't play as Idris on here, so I'm a little upset about that. He's a character in the game. I was
Keanu.
This I guarantee you.
I thought I was gonna be able to play as Idris. That's what got me hyped in initially.
Yeah.
It's all good though. I mean, I'm still gonna try it out.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just
What
saw.
she got
There are
on?
a
She
lot
had
of
a-
upgrades
was she
coming.
from
We
the
just saw
70s?
a lot of upgrades and changes
Hey,
that are
man.
coming to Phantom Liberty.
Yeah.
This
Where
is
do we
style
even
right now.
start?
So basically, we
Yeah.
prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So, for example, with
Paisley
our
jumpsuits. I ain't mad
absolutely
at 'em.
redesigned perk
Yeah.
system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try
Did
out.
they
For
ever put a
example,
third person view in there? Or is it still
deflecting
just first
bullets with
person?
your katana,
Oh no,
or
it's just first person.
robbing your
Yeah,
enemy
yeah,
that
that's
spins
another
that
thing.
enemy around. And on top of that,
I kind of
we
want to see this
also
in third
prepared
person,
a
man.
new relic tree that will allow for
There was a mod
to
that they did it in
empower
third,
your
but it
save
looks
river
awful.
even
It looks
further.
awful. Okay.
It looks horrible.
It seems like
Do you think
players
if
are
they
gonna
went back
even
and did
further
it like
customize their
Capcom did with
playstyle,
Resident Evil
to suit
7
their
and 8,
taste. We also
put
saw
it
in
in third
that
person,
video
think
a
that'll
lot
work?
about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even.
I don't think so because
Exactly
because
right.
because the way
So
they
vehicle
already
combat is
structured
a
the game,
massive
I don't
addition.
think they would have
Players
to
will now
they would
be
have to
able to shoot
They have to
to
redo
start
a
from
lot of
scratch,
stuff.
I
driving.
believe.
They
Yeah.
will be able
Okay.
to
Yeah,
use
yeah. I don't
mounted
think they'd be able to
weapons
fix
like
it.
and rockets.
I don't
And on
think they
top
would
of
be
that,
able to fix it.
also
I
will
could be
be
wrong,
able to
but
take
I highly
remotely
doubt it.
control over vehicles. So, for example, crash them or into like some group of
Well, look, I mean,
enemies.
if you could get
Wow.
past the
Sorry,
first
one
person
more.
aspect of
Yeah,
it,
one more
it's
thing
a
is
really
that
good
our
story.
chases are gonna be
Oh, okay.
a
It's
new
a really
like
good story. If you
renewed
like story
experience
and you
with
like some dope
police.
action, now it's third person when you driving.
Well, it
Okay.
seems like
Well,
you're
that's
upgrading
that's
yourself across
good.
the board with a bunch of different
Well,
things.
you know, I like
And
story
thank you so
stuff,
much
so
for coming out to
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
us
yeah.
about
So
it.
from a story
Like the
aspect,
trailer
and I know
showed,
you like
you
campaigns.
have something else
Yeah.
to announce, though, that
Yeah,
wasn't
I
in
would
the
say
trailer,
still
right?
try it out, man.
Exactly right. So I'm
Yeah.
really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the
I'm
trailer
like, man,
will
you
also
paid
be
all that
coming
money to
to
get
Cyberpunk
Keanu and
base
Idris,
game
and you won't let
for
nobody play
free
as them.
for current gen consoles and PC.
Because they got their regular rate.
2.0
Yeah.
update.
You know, so it ain't
Exactly.
like they did it for free.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next
Like, you had to
month.
pay for them.
Thank you so much, Yulia, for
Thank
joining
you.
us here
Hey yo,
at
boy. Hey yo,
Gamescom.
Keanu did his thing
Yeah.
in that game,
All
right?
right, tonight
Well,
we've
it's
also got
Keanu,
an
dude.
update on the
Everybody
science
Keanu
loves
did his
Keanu.
thing. He
game
just show up
Stormgate
talking
and a
shit.
first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Infernal Host.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly
snore.
asymmetric armies fighting for
Okay,
control
so
of Earth's future.
yeah, where's Godzilla when you need
Today
him?
we have a look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory
Okay, I
at
like
any
the art.
cost.
I like the art.
They have a
Yeah, me too.
powerful advantage. Shroud, fields of
I just
dark
don't like
magic
this style of
strengthen
gameplay,
their
man. I
armies.
mean,
The lowliest
top
infernal
down,
units are the worker
yeah.
imps.
Sometimes
You
it
might
don't
think
work
they're
for me
cute,
because
but don't get too close.
there's some games that
Between
kind
these
of works,
powerful lumbering
kind of
brutes
like
and the
you
fiends
know, I
that they
played
unleash,
Darksiders
Infernals will
Genesis.
sacrifice everything,
I
including
didn't love it in
themselves,
that,
to emerge victorious.
but
On
it
the
was
music
all
front,
right.
the Chainsmokers
But
are
that's
advising us
basically
on our
because it was in the
soundtrack.
Darksiders universe.
We're working with composers
So
like Frank Klepacki of Command and Conquer.
I kind of like
We'll share
Darksiders,
more
so there's
later
that.
this year, including
But
some of the
I
friends
normally
we
don't like
brought
the
in to lend their
top-down stuff
voices to our
at
co-op
the moment.
campaign.
You know, the only for me, it definitely depends on the game.
Gamescom always strives to help
And,
our
and
environment, and all of you
who's
can help make a
developing it for
change
me.
with donations
That's
to
true.
the
That's true.
Gamescom Forest. Now to present
it's
Gamescom
not really my
Green Studio of
go-to.
the Year,
I'm kind of
please
like
join
you
me
on
in
that, but
welcoming Lisa
I don't
Pack
mind it if
from Playing
it's
for the
if it's
Planet.
actually
Lisa?
worth it. Like what I can think is
Every time
yeah,
I
you know I
come to
love Dragon
Gamescom,
Age.
I am amazed
Oh, yeah.
by
So
the skill of
so
this
that
event
that
and
top
impressed
down
with how each year the team
for me is
continues to make steps to
what's
make it
up.
more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United
Playing for
Nations
the
has
Planet.
been working with the games industry
Why is he
to
showing
inspire millions of players
rabbits?
around the world to learn more about the environment and to
The
take
first thing you
actions
show is
that
rabbits.
benefit
It's the rabbits. I don't think you want to start
whether
off
you
with
are a
them.
gamer, a head of a AAA studio,
Especially when you
or an
know what the
indie
rabbits
developer,
are.
all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those
It
of
shit
you
started
who
like
play
30
games,
years ago, but we ain't
many
gonna talk
of
about
you
that. But
are already raising the bar.
I feel like we're a little too
asking
late on that. Like,
gamers
Yes.
to discuss and act on values that are important to you.
I feel like we might be a little
Keep
too
on
late on that.
asking whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts.
Let's go all electric
For
cars.
this year's
Meanwhile,
Game Studio of the Year
that's just as
award,
bad for the
we
planet.
have been looking for bold, system
It wouldn't have
changing,
been as bad if we would have
innovative,
already started
and
like
creative ways
20
to
years
tackle
ago
the
when
climate
everybody else
crisis,
started doing
and
it.
all nominees this year have done an amazing job.
Yeah, but
The way we
oil
win on
companies
climate
needed their
change is
bread,
to
brother.
stop
You know
emissions
how
Yeah,
that
from
man. You
go.
know what I'm
happening
saying?
in the
Talk about that
first
money,
place. And that is exactly
we
what
all
this
took the
year's
pimps.
award
Get out.
winner is
Like,
actively
I'm not
trying to
investing
do.
my money into that. I'm trying to get this
The
paper
nominees
now, baby.
for the Green Studio
Can you
of the
feel me
Year,
pimping?
based on
But no, you're right. If we
companies
were
that
starting
have
on 20
submitted
years ago, it would have been
applications,
probably
are
would have had
this
some
year
clean, efficient
Ubisoft and
type of tech
Xbox.
out at this
And this
point.
year's winner
Yeah.
is Xbox. And here to accept the
Oh
award
Lord, this is gonna piss some
is
people
Phil
off.
Spencer,
Xbox
the head
One.
of Xbox.
Okay. This is gonna piss some people off because they're gonna think they paid for it.
Big Money Phil in the building. Look at him. That
They're gonna
Xbox
think they
shirt
paid
on,
for
boy.
it. They're gonna think they paid for
I'm
it.
accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very
said they
hard
pay
to
for
put
it.
tools in the hands of
Yeah.
developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was
everyone.
quick. That was a quick one.
Yeah. Phil ain't about to take nobody's time. I do. Like, I'm in and I'm out, baby.
Now, what my
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox.
No, I'm
Great
here.
to have that award in the show.
We got a plane
I'm now
kick.
here with Judd
Phil, where my
Palmer, the
Starfield
founder
at? Because
and
y'all
CEO of
been
11th Hour
teasing me for the
Games.
past year.
Judd, this is a big
I think
moment
they
for
have
you.
like
The
they're supposed to have
RPGs
another
had an
show
incredible year, but you're an
Wednesday or
independent studio
Thursday,
that has
I
been
think.
building this
Okay.
game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell you.
You know, I'm so ready for it. I don't know if I want to watch nothing else.
So Jeff, thanks so much.
Just
for
give me the
having
game. Just give me the
First
game.
off, before
Yeah.
last epoch,
Give me
I
the
was
game
not in the games
so I can-
industry. I was just a
so I can
die-hard
just
action RPG
immerse
player
myself.
that dreamt of creating a community-made
That'd probably be the
action
best thing to
RPG.
do.
I'm creating
And
a
with the help of our
I'm creating a
community
pimp bounty
Kickstarter,
hunter.
we've
I'm
been
gonna have
able to make that happen. And so in last epoch,
You gonna have
I'm gonna
trench
be I'm gonna be
coat.
collecting
skill in the game
sandwiches
has its own
and I'm be
transformative
pimping. I'm gonna be
poetry.
pimping out. I
We
don't know.
have
I'll probably
119
just pimp
skills in the
robots.
game
I'm not
so
gonna be
far.
pimp. I'm not gonna do
We're
human
adding more
trafficking.
every single
But I'm
patch.
You're gonna be a
definitely pimping
robot
robots.
driver?
We also have an
Yeah, I'm gonna be a
so-
robot
skill
trafficker.
system,
So you're gonna be
deep
the
and
reason why
interesting
Skynet
loot,
happens.
and
Okay.
multiple in-game systems
Well,
for seamless playability.
it's look.
And
Skynet
Jeff,
was coming
tonight we're
before me
excited to
anyway,
announce
so I
our
might as well
newest
make the
class,
best of it.
the Rune Master.
Yeah.
The Rune Master has a unique mechanic.
True
where
now,
he's
yeah,
able
it
to
did
invoke
work for
up to
Hades. Are
40
we ever
different
gonna see
abilities
when the
with a
release date for
single
Hades 2?
button
I got a
press,
feeling
making it
Hades 2
super
is
exciting
gonna
and
be
fun
shadow
to
dropped
experiment
at
and
some
fine-tune
point, and I'm not
perfect
gonna like that.
play style.
I
And the Rune
like
Master is
the
going to be
first
joining
one,
us
man.
September 7th and will be available to play here all week.
Wait a minute. Am I
at
thinking
GameStop.
about the same game you're
Amazing.
thinking
Well,
about?
this
The
is such a
first
great
Hades?
story of this game. I
The
encourage
Hades,
you to check it out. And right now, we've
the
got a
game
first
from
look.
Super
at
Giant.
the Rune Master. Thanks,
So
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
Came out like 3 or 4 years ago. You play as Zagreus trying to break
5
out of
years
Hades.
ago,
It's like a
Last Epoch
roguelike.
was a community dream. What if we,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
players,
yeah, yeah,
could
yeah,
band
yeah.
together to make
They
the
got a
next great
sequel.
ARPG?
They showed the
What would
trailer
that game
for
look
it, but
like?
we never got a
Lots
release
of
date, and I got a feeling
character
it's gonna
classes
get
to choose
shadow
from.
drop.
Every single skill
Yeah,
would have
see,
its
I'm
own
not into.
well-defined
I
skill
wasn't
tree.
into the
Reaching
where I
endgame
had
would
to
be
go
just
back
the
and
beginning,
start over.
and it
I
would be
see
updated
that
for
made me
years so we
mad.
could play forever.
That's the only roguelike game that I actually like, though. I don't know why. I think it's because mythology is Greek mythology,
Last
and
Epoch
I
means
like that.
crafting and finding
And
items.
it was
Super
interesting
rewarding.
to try to different path levels
Again,
out.
it's genius. I
Now,
think this is
quick
the most
question:
innovation
the game
we've seen in
Bastion
a
was
trade
that
system
considered
in an
roguelike? Because
ARPG
I
No.
enjoyed
in at
that.
least a
No,
decade.
that wasn't considered roguelike. No, that's just,
Okay.
that was just the way they told that story. Because you know you're playing it as old boy is talking. So
Yeah, Ron Perlman, right?
Yeah, Ron Perlman. So
Yeah, Ron Perlman did the voice. Yeah, I enjoyed
that
that.
game was fun. That one, and I actually enjoyed Transistor as well. Transistor was fun too. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the one
yeah,
with
yeah,
the music,
yeah.
with the jazz
Really
music
cool
in it.
With the
game.
jazz
Speaking
music
of
on
cool
it, yeah.
games,
That soundtrack
please
was
welcome
fire.
the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards.
I
Ben
love
Rode
that.
from
I love
Marvel
that
Snap.
thing.
Hello, Ben.
Oh,
I love that soundtrack.
Whoa.
I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished
Why did it do like
rebuilding
he tore
the
up?
entire game
He
to run
probably
natively on PC.
Dude,
It
you
looks,
are
it
way
looks
too.
insane.
You are way too
and
hype.
I'm here to tell you that, like, literally, just
Bring
like
it down a
5
couple
minutes
notches,
ago,
bro.
we launched
Question
the
is, what
game
is it tore up
Steam.
on?
Yeah,
It's on Steam.
bring it down a couple notches, man.
Because
fantastic.
I don't,
Now,
I
know
don't think,
anyone actually
because
watched
he's
the
not
show on
sluggish
Twitch, if you
enough
watch
for
more
it to
than
be
30
liquor.
minutes
No.
bonus,
So
I
I'm gonna
released
say that's
special
something
Twitch
else.
drop,
I'm
a
gonna keep it
Spider-Man
PG.
variant from
I'm gonna keep
Marvel
it
Snap.
PG though.
Right now, we've got an
yeah.
exclusive
Bruh,
cinematic
what
to show you
the-
from Snap. Check it out.
Like, why
Thanks,
is he
Pat.
acting like that?
He might be just being goofy.
I would hope.
This game, have you played this?
No, I have
this
not.
card game?
No.
It is addictive and it's fun.
Okay. Hey, Deadpool
Really good.
versus Ghost Rider. I like that. Wait. You gotta love. Okay. Hey man, y'all gonna be doing Dan Wade Wilson like that. They did the right thing, but yeah, I can see Wade just turn into a full-on cartoon.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah. They made Squirrel Girl a Sailor Scout.
A Squirrel Girl Sailor Moon chick.
Yeah, basically. I would love to see a Deadpool, Spider Pig, Spider Ham team up.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Because, you know, Spider Ham be cussing. Because people don't realize that Spider Ham is like 50 years old. They don't realize that. Like, oh,
Spider Ham got a 401k. He ain't with the game.
yeah, he ain't with the games.
He ain't with the games.
PC Game Pass, all right. Bandai Namco.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Oh, from software. Okay. This is probably gonna be something crazy. Oh yeah, Armor Core.
Armor Core, yeah.
C4621 has awakened.
Augmented human. What the world? Let the last cinders burn. All right, somebody just made a weed reference.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I wonder. Well, no, you probably can't do that because that's a whole different IP. But it would be cool to have like a Gundam crossover.
Yeah.
In a game like this,
A call response from the generator.
especially Gundam Wing with all 5 Gundams.
I'd rather see Transformers do something similar.
Okay. What happened? Because they had what you call the High Moon games. The High Moon games that came out on PS3 and 360. Those were fun.
I saw on social media Hasbro like sent a little message to Microsoft like yo y'all need to bring that back out on multiplayer.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, because that.
What the hell?
What the world?
Y'all was gonna brand a little black. Look, man, don't make me get Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, be forgiven.
He said, "Don't make me go Stephen A. Smith."
But I survived.
You know, make it top 5. You got that brand on.
Medieval Jamal in the house. Let's go.
All right, Tyrone.
I know that was racist of me. Yes, I know.
I mean, you do look like a Tyrone, though.
Tyrone. I feel like that was worse. I said Jamal. I felt like Jamal was a little bit more progressive. But,
all right, what about Jerome?
Nah, that sound worse, man. Jerome.
Oh, Jerome getting handled. In the movie, gonna be played by John Boyega. Oh, snap! You got cuz. Oh, come on, man. Oh, got him for honor. For honor style, right?
Who tries to stop me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. If they did a movie, John Boyega would body this. Yeah, that wrong. Yeah, he would body.
Warhaven, play for free. All right.
Okay.
All right.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat.
Boom. Got this
who's
on
come
pre-order.
all
I can't
the
wait
way
to jump into
to
this one.
Gamescom to unleash even
I
more
like
news on
they
MK1,
doing a
which ships in
reboot,
just
a
month.
refresher
Please
reboot
join me in
story. They're
welcoming
kind of
to
doing like a
ONL,
new 52
Ed
Mortal
Boon.
Kombat.
They needed to, though.
Yeah, they needed to.
We was talking about this on the podcast. Like, dude, a lot of these, like Tekken, Street Fighter, they needed to do this. They need to do this.
Hello,
Yeah.
Because them games been going on
Fancy
forever.
It's been going on since we were kids, man. Yeah, it was time for a
Game
reboot.
Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK. And
Come
I
on,
gotta say,
Don Boy, you
every
know we ain't gonna see no Switch
trailer
footage.
you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So, what did you bring to Gamescom?
I might jump back
we
into
brought
Mortal
another
Kombat because I
property
haven't,
up.
I love
haven't
11.
been, I haven't been a fan in years, to be honest.
I loved 11. 11 got me back into it.
Fest, we
Did it?
were we
Yeah,
couldn't believe the
11 was
reaction
fire. I
of having
enjoyed
the game,
11.
and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just
I guess Ed Boon's trying to play nice because he wants somebody in the
There are
next
some reveals in
Smash
it.
Bros. game.
I gotta say, this such a great asset. You guys
So I
are
remember
gonna
him,
enjoy it.
him
Here
getting
it
mad
is,
at people
Mortal
like
Kombat 1, the
lit
brand new
his
trailer.
behind up on Twitter when he made that little comment when they asked him about Mortal Kombat back a few years ago.
Intoxicated to Earthrealmers. All our realms are at peace. There are outworlders who would prefer us to be.
Hey, Lee May.
Yeah. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War.
General
Conqueror
Shao.
of the Quatan.
But wait a minute now, if you brought if you made your whole universe, you went and brought back Shao Kahn, you would have done it. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh!
Damn. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach
Ow!
you war is the
Ow!
last resort? Do not forget that, General.
I like how they made Liu Kang into the god now. That's dope. That's ill.
Hey, Sindel.
Woo, Sindel.
Okay.
Yeah, with the hair,
Okay.
right? Let's go.
Okay. Pimp slap that dude. That's what I'm talking about. Pimp slap. Oh.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
They come loud.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Oh, Shao Kahn, you
He
just
has
had
earned his
to add
place
that, huh?
by
You
embodying
just
the
had to add
very
that.
best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
He was sending shot at him.
I know.
Your Majesty, whom shall I face?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Ray.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I might have to be a Raiden main.
We will destroy.
Hey man, he doing some Jackie Chan moves on here, bro.
I know. All right, Shao Kahn, I'm need you to stop with the trash talking, dude. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize. Lord knows I apologize.
Look, let me tell you something. I don't want no smoke with none of these characters. You understand me? I don't want no problems with none of these people.
I know. I want problems always. What's that?
Oh, with his hand back? Okay.
Hey, Omni Slash.
Okay.
Cloud's gonna be happy about that. Cloud's gonna love it.
Okay.
Is that Fuji?
See,
so
I
that's
had a
how you
feeling.
use
I had a
Taco.
feeling
Okay.
this game was gonna get me back in when I first saw it.
Oh.
I had a feeling this was gonna get me back in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in it.
Ow!
Ah.
Ow!
Horrible.
Oh Lord, have mercy, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, please don't do this. Please
Oh,
don't do
don't
that.
do it to
Yeah, she did.
I mean, that wasn't
Yeah, let's go.
necessary.
Let's go. What's she about to do? Oh no.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh, come on, man.
Oh no, no, oh no, oh no!
Who's your queen?
Oh!
God.
Dang! Apparently you are now. And that's why, and kids, that's why we don't talk trash.
Hey, you better mind your manners around people you don't know.
Yeah. And children, that's
You
why
know who
do not
would be a
talk
dope
trash.
character for them to have?
Time for a
Who?
total
And it's
shift.
DLC.
Era
And I
History
just
Untold
finished
is
this
making its first
this
event
graphic
appearance
novel.
this week at Gamescom.
Michelangelo is
This
the last
turn-based
Ronin. That would be ill if they
grand
did
strategy game is
that.
about building and leading a nation.
That last
Specifically
through
that, yo,
alternative
I'm having a
history.
blast
Here
with this
is a
graphic
first
novel, bro.
look.
I'm not done, but so
I
far,
wanted to tell
I'm
you
hooked.
about it, but I didn't know how you would take it. Because when I found out who survives, it all made sense.
It made me it kind of made me want to when I heard about this, and see, I'm like way behind on this stuff, so I was like, yo, I gotta watch. I gotta read this. So I'm still in the beginning, but so far, bro, I'm
good.
hooked.
Let's
go back. I'm hooked.
to the beginning. It's so good. I'm glad they're getting a video game. I heard they're doing a movie on it too, an animated movie on it.
I hope so.
No thrones ascended.
Now that I
No
didn't
history
know, so.
yet
Yeah, because that's probably one of the better TMNT stories that came out in the last few years.
Extraordinary by you.
Especially when you find out which one is the last one and how the other ones how it went down.
Yeah.
Dark Boy, I will give you this. If they did that, I would be here for it. If they put Ganondorf in as a DLC character in the Switch version, I'd be here for it. But they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, Nintendo not going.
I would love for them to do that. Nah, it ain't Nintendo that won't do it. You know, as soon as they do that, Jim Ryan start tripping. As soon as they do that, Sony and Microsoft will get mad.
Well,
They'll
that's
be like,
true.
it's not fair.
Wait a minute, did I say Nintendo? Wait, who are you talking about? Were you talking about a Nintendo character?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, Ganondorf.
Ganondorf, right?
Yeah, Nintendo character.
So, I mean, do you think Nintendo would even allow that?
Yeah, they did it for Soul Calibur 2. Link was in Soul Calibur 2.
Oh,
On the
that's right, it
GameCube.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was on the GameCube, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
saying. Like, it was the way they did it, like, it made sense.
Right.
So I'm like, I can see Nintendo saying yeah, but it would just have to be a console exclusive, which I don't think is a problem.
Long history here at Gamescom.
I don't think it's a problem
Latest game
because that means, hey, y'all two can have your own character on there.
For years to come with seasonal
But-
content. Their first season of the Malignant
You know,
is now
people
underway, but in a bit of a surprise,
and
we're now about to
I hate
share
to
with
be
you
like this,
the
but like
first
Jim
news
Ryan, he
on
cried
the
too much
next season
to do stuff like that. I'd be like, man, I ain't gonna do nothing just because I don't want to hear him crying.
It started.
I mean, yeah. Even though they selling well with the consoles, but I feel like with this, I feel like he might be running the company down as far as like the upcoming game. These live service games is not gonna be hitting,
No,
dog.
it's not. You gotta have.
Church ignored.
People are getting tired of it because they're trying to push games as a service and live games. They're trying to push it, and it's not gonna. People don't
Everybody's not gonna get that Fortnite love like that. Like you gotta. I mean, but they trying to chase it though. You know?
Then they should not be doing that. In all honesty, they shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
It's just like they tried to chase microtransactions because EA kept bragging about how much they was making, but EA got in trouble too.
Twitch streamers made Fortnite popular, and that was a mode that wasn't even playing the mode correctly the way
They really weren't.
the way the game was intended. If we keep it honest.
But they let it go because they were making money doing that. The company was making money, so they just let it go.
Right, because it's kind of like, well, screw our earlier thoughts. This works better, and we get paid.
And none of our weaknesses.
Which I'm not mad at that, but I don't like these other companies trying to
Emulate.
chase that. Yeah, they're trying to emulate that, and it's like that's a waste of money. You should build a fan base.
I mean, 'cause that would happen in Halo.
And they'll never see you coming.
Well, yeah, as you can see, they're paying for that now, but they're finally
Did that because I haven't been back on it in a while. Did they ever update the freaking damn Infinite campaign?
I don't know about the campaign, but the multiplayer is fun and it's good, and they got a lot of maps now, and it's very good. It's very engaging now.
Well, I'm gonna jump back on it once I get my Series X. I'll jump back in.
Yeah. Well, let me know. We can get some game. Yeah. Matter of fact,
Gamescom,
yeah,
please
I'll
welcome
let
actress and producer
yeah,
Gemma
be me,
Chan,
you,
who
and
is voicing the role of vampire hunter
Daniel.
Eris
Yeah,
in
get back
Season
on
of
it.
Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome
Now,
to
here's the thing about
Gamescom.
Diablo 4. I've heard Diablo 4 is
everyone.
fun, but
Gemma,
I've
this is
also
so
heard it's
exciting to have
still
you here.
buggy.
Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first.
I know a lot of people are
video
upset
game,
with
right?
how they
It is.
kind
Thank you for having
of
me.
did their latest
It is my
update
first video
and the
game.
way that they kind of
I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different
Hey,
forms.
Gemma Chan,
did
I
the
know her.
characters.
In some ways,
Yeah,
video
she looks
games
familiar.
are very much
Oh,
like
she was on
interactive
she was
cinema
in
now.
MCU
So
last
I
you
was
saw
so
her. She was
excited
in
to play this character, and
she was
thank you for
in
inviting me into the world of
Captain
Sanctuary.
Marvel, and she was
Excellent job. I can't
in
wait for people to see
That's what I
you.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Eternals
exciting,
and
you know,
something
season,
else.
Yeah, that's why I
2, which will
remember
be coming
Eternals.
in
I
October.
actually didn't think Eternals was that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I just don't know why they did it.
My first watch through, I
You
fell
can
asleep
see your
5 minutes
badass
into it, to be
warrior
honest.
companion
Well, you
Then
can't
I-
watch that movie tired
your way
because you
through
will
the
go to
perils of
sleep.
I did. That was my first
She's
mistake. Yeah,
complex.
you're right.
She's
You
seen
But
cannot watch that movie
it
tired.
was
horror
straight,
in her
but
lifetime,
it
so
really wasn't a
initially she
need
comes
for
across
it.
as
It's
a little
like
bit cold.
After
and
watching,
I don't really
only-
care about
but
the
in a
origins
fight,
of
she
this
will
universe. Can we
definitely
get
have your
to
back.
stuff that matters?
Good to
like
know.
fighting in the
Rod,
X-Men.
Like X-Men, exactly.
I think the reason why they did it was they were
Jeff,
trying
you know,
to test to see
Diablo's
how
about
people would
creating
react
that
to
ultimate
the actual
power
Celestials,
fantasy.
because they
Obviously,
already
a lot of people have
said
been
when
doing
they
it. We
bring
have
in
over
Fantastic
12
Four,
million players
Galactus
and
is gonna be the purple
1.3
pimp, not
billion
no
hours
Dust
played
Storm.
so far.
He's gonna be the
I
purple.
just want
the
to take a
purple pimp.
second to
So-
say
Which
thank
I
you.
which I
So
guess
appreciative
Eternals
of
was
your
kind of needed
enthusiasm
because
and all
it
the
kind
player
of sets
feedback.
the
It's gonna
tone
help us make great
for
decisions
it's
for
like
years to come.
well
Now, for our
well
free
how did
second
we do it with the
season,
X-Men? Well,
Season of Blood,
Eternals kind of
join
explains it.
Eris as a
Yeah.
vampire hunter,
You know
but
what I'm
not
saying?
just
And they
any
explain the
normal
Celestials
vampire
on that
hunter.
level. So
You're going to
Exactly.
get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off. with
I
the
feel
big
like an
bad
Eternals
vampire lord.
movie should have came
Now,
after X-Men.
that's season
Personally,
2, and that's
Yeah.
October. So
you know what I'm saying?
time to
Yeah.
jump into season 1.
Yeah.
But I think they
to
pushed.
season 1. So,
Well, they
those
pushed
seasons are a great
X-Men
time
and
to start
Fantastic
with
Four
Diablo
back a
because
year.
we all begin at the same place.
So
come join us
yeah.
in Diablo.
I don't
Amazing.
know
All right, well, thank
when
you
it's
both
hitting
for
now.
making the trek here to
I heard they're all
Gamescom in
all
Germany,
casted,
and we
but
can't
I don't
wait
know when it's
to
coming.
meet
Especially,
more
and now with
more
the
in
strike
October.
on, I don't know when it's
Fantastic.
gonna
Gentlemen,
happen.
Rod, thank
Just
you so
add
much.
another 2 years. 2027
Now
probably.
it's
Yeah.
time
For
for
the
another
most part,
word
yeah.
premiere.
For the
This
most
one
part,
is a
probably.
European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Hopefully, everybody will get settled by next year.
In a world
End of next year,
divided by
maybe mid next year.
disinformation,
Maybe
where
Hollywood will
danger lurks
stop being
undeterred.
stingy assholes. You know,
Yeah,
and start
Motley
giving people
crew
a living wage,
on a
yeah.
fateful
The
which
money
is
that they need
which
to
is not really
survive.
asking a lot. Like they can still
Please
make their
tell me
money
you're
and
done.
still give people a
we're just
living
getting
wage.
started.
Man.
Well, that's the thing. Like people, they trying to make people think that they asking for $300 million a year. They're not doing that.
They ain't even asking for that much, dog.
Yeah,
Like
they
it's
just-
crazy what they're asking for and how much these companies is making. It's
Words
Yeah.
have power.
Yeah,
It
like,
can give
bro,
you
y'all are
strength.
making
Ready for
a
this?
ridiculous amount. All y'all gotta do, all they doing is asking you to pay
Words can bring
them
people
fairly. That's all they asking.
Yeah. And they want to future proof their careers, and they don't want their
But if
they don't want no
words hold so
AI
much
taking their
power,
likeness and
we
more
have
money
no
from them either,
respect.
which is fair.
But that's fair. I mean,
The question
that's
is,
completely understandable.
what do you have to say? I think we can all agree.
Okay,
that
so
my
I like the
voice
art style,
is
but
better than
Dust
yeah,
Run?
I like the art style. I probably need to see a little bit more. The hell is this?
This don't look crazy.
Whoa! Why I'm getting WarioWare vibes off of this?
Yeah.
I'm getting WarioWare vibes.
I like the animation style of stuff.
Yeah,
like
it just looks
this.
weird.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Okay.
This is something you see on Adult Swim 3 o'clock in the morning.
I know. 3 o'clock in the morning when you drunk and can't go back to sleep.
Exactly. This is one of them cartoons too. Late at night, you got a chick up. She like, what is this?
Yeah. And you trying to explain it without without being weird.
That's
and
a
it's
really
not
fun
working.
indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again.
Well, look, if
I'm
the
here with
ladies come
Sam
over,
Blake, who's gonna take
they
us
already
to
know
a
I'm
very
weird. So I mean, well, we already got that out the way from the beginning. So
here we go, Alan Wake 2. So this is probably about to be
this
over
game
with.
is coming out in October, and We've had
Let's see
so
what
much
they
fun.
say,
We
'cause
announced this a few years
I never
ago at the
played the
Game
first one,
Awards and
so
at Summer Game
let's
Fest.
see.
You didn't?
We met Saga
Nah.
Henderson.
Oh,
and
man,
heard
the
a little
first
bit
one
of
was
her
dope.
side of the story, but
I
everyone's been
heard
asking
that.
me, and I'm
I've
certainly
heard
expect
that.
you.
You
What
may
about
have to
Alan's
run that
story?
back
What
and
can you
play
tell
that
us
before the
about,
second one,
what
man.
it's like to play as him?
Because the only reason why
Tonight,
why
I think
did
it's
I
finally
not play?
time to
I think
answer
I
that
was playing
question.
too many other stuff at
Thank
the
you
time.
for having us here, Jeff.
That,
Yes,
that makes sense
finally,
because at
it's
the time
time
because it
to
was a
show
lot
our
of it was a
title
lot of good
character,
games
Alan
out
Wake, and his
at the time.
struggle to escape the nightmare
Because this was
dimension
360,
of
right?
the dark
Yeah,
place, where
360.
he's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
A long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one.
Because when I
We're gonna
first
see
tried it,
some
I
footage
played
here.
50
I know
Cent
you're
Blood
actually
in the
using
Sand
live
first, and then
action
I
as well
jumped on
in it,
this.
right?
Why
It's
did you
gonna be
do
kinda
that?
really blended together in a cool way.
Well, Blood in the
Dark
Sand was dope.
Place
No, it was the
is
second game that
a
was the one that was
dream
messed up,
reality,
right?
and it keeps drawing from
See,
Blood and Sand
yeah,
was the first one, right?
mind,
Yeah,
his
Blood and Sand was the
thoughts,
first
his
one. I
It's the
love the
second game
first
that
one.
was
writing.
horrible. Okay. Yeah,
I
one
think
of them was
so.
horrible,
He
one of
comes
them was
from New
good.
York City.
Well,
And-
let's be
and
honest.
For
The
years,
first
he
one was
has written
horrible, but it was so
crime
horrible it was
fiction
good.
set in New York City.
Well,
So now,
yeah.
the Dark
But
Place
what
I
made it
heard-
dope?
takes the
What made it
shape
dope
of a
was 50
nightmare in
Cent
New
had an
York City.
original soundtrack for the
And
game, and
we
it
have
hit.
used different
Oh,
mediums
okay.
in our experience.
But the
in our
premise of the
games
story
for
was stupid. He went on
storytelling,
tour,
live action for
and he
sure.
had some type of
This time
thing,
around,
and somebody was
we've
chasing him for it,
integrated live action
like
seamlessly
a relic or
into
something.
the experience.
It was
to
really goofy,
show the
but
dreamlike nature
for some reason it
of
worked.
the Dark Place.
For some
I mean,
reason
that's
it worked.
usually
This
how it
game, I
works.
cannot
Yeah, it
wait.
worked.
We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October. But
And then
let's take
50
a
Cent
look now at the
ad-libbing and
brand new
and
trailer.
you know
for
you got
Alan Wake
Tony
2.
Yayo.
Sam,
Hey yo,
thank
let's
you
get
so
him
much.
50.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
50
like-
is kind of funny. Like when 50 want to be, he's actually hilarious.
In the horror
Yeah.
story, they're only victims.
I wish he would do a
and
new game like
monsters.
in
And the trick is not to end up
that's
as either.
current.
We're trapped by the genre. We're
But
all
yeah, I wonder how.
pieces of
Okay,
all
so
this
okay, so
face.
here's. Wait a minute, he just killed himself.
Great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a
Wait a
fictional writer
minute.
named
Hey, that's
Alan
Buddy
Wake.
from
Oh, that's a Martian.
No, not Dorian Harewood. He's a guy from Supergirl and what he on Spartacus? Something else.
You're the killer. The cult
He plays the green. He plays the Green Martian on Justice League. He does the voice, right? Ain't
Yeah,
that
he does the
him?
voice. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even think of the brother's name.
Yeah,
the
but he's
Green.
been around for a while. Though.
Where is he now?
Now, where is she from?
I've seen her on some stuff on Sci-Fi. I want to say, was it Expanse? I want to say it was on the Expanse.
That's what I'm thinking. Because you know everybody from Expanse look like Abercrombie models,
They
Abercrombie
really do.
Fish models.
But I want to say I seen her on Expanse and something else that was on Sci-Fi Channel. Okay, interesting. That's interesting.
It looks like some psychological
Yeah, we don't
type
get
of
enough
stuff.
Of those. We
Yeah,
don't get enough of those.
yeah,
That
yeah.
looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for.
It kind of
Opening
gives me
Night
Control
Live.
vibes
We
a
have
little bit,
so
but
many
more,
amazing games
but
coming
not
up.
as
So I wanna
action
thank
packed.
all of you
Yeah,
for
That's a
being
Remedy
here
game,
tonight,
so yeah, that kind of makes
watching
sense.
online. Justin, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months. So I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year,
I don't think it's
I'm
gonna be a
happy to
debate.
announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. And we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th. The show will be streaming live.
It's going to be between Mario, Zelda, and maybe Starfield.
10 years.
Yeah, it's probably gonna
We'll
be
live
yeah,
at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday,
and Spider-Man.
December
I don't
7th.
think
hope
Spider-Man
that
gonna
it's
win
going
this
to
one though.
be
Not this
a
year.
I think it's gonna be
very
Starfield,
special show.
probably
Thanks again for watching
Spider-Man,
Gamescom
prob-
Opening Night Live.
Zelda's gonna be
We'll
in
see
there.
you again next year. Good night, everybody.
And it depends on how the reception for what's that game?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Like
Baldur's
when-
Gate 3 is probably in there too. You're right.
Yeah. So, but I think that's what it's going to be at. Okay, so that's the end of the show. Let me cut this off because this is getting on my damn nerve.
Zelda is gonna win that. I think because I don't know. I don't really know how they base it, but if you're going by like just introducing new stuff, that's gonna be Zelda.
Yeah.
And a second, and if not Zelda, I don't know. I have a feeling Starfield might take it.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them two. That's who I would. One of them is gonna win Game of the Year. Just because
I feel like we can't leave that upcoming Mario game out unless it's gonna be
well,
too late for them to add it.
You can't never leave Mario out of nothing.
That's what I'm
Mario.
saying. Right.
It's freaking Mario.
And then like if we're gonna talk about originality, they make sure they try to outshine the last thing they did. And this time they going back on some side scrolling Super Mario World type of vibe.
Yeah, and clearly somebody was.
And that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I haven't had a Mario like that in a while from what I wanted, right?
Yeah.
It's giving me that Super Mario. It's giving me that Nintendo type of. I hate I got rid of my Switch on that. Damn. I'm gonna have to buy one.
I told you not to.
I know.
I told you not to.
I know.
I told you not to. But that being said, I thought the show was okay. It wasn't too bad this year.
Yeah, it's the same old, right? Yeah. It's like we already knew about
a large majority,
90% of the games.
Yeah,
we're just getting more info on them.
Yeah,
and yeah.
And I will say this. I'm glad Jeff did put that tweet out talking about temper your expectations, because if people went in here thinking they was gonna see all brand new stuff, yeah, you weren't gonna see that. So I'm glad he said that, because most times he don't do that. Most times he tries to like hype it up, and I'm glad he didn't do that, because we really only got like five or six.
Well, he's gonna save that for his show in December.
Yeah. World premiere of stuff that we've seen already, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because if they're gonna do some new stuff, like, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't. Well, I don't think he was running nothing at Gamescom, so no, this is more of like
he was just hosting.
He's just hosting, but
because personally, I like the lady that hosted a couple years ago. Like, he hosted this year and last year, but the lady before him, I liked her because she did a great job. I don't know where she at, but she, I thought she did a great job. But yeah, I didn't think this was too bad. The only thing I would say, too many military games and too many first person ultra dark games. Like, you gotta liven it up a little bit, man. Show some variety. You gotta liven it up a little bit. But I didn't hate it, and I wasn't pissed off the whole time. So there's that.
Right. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's kind of mediocre, right? It was.
Yeah,
it's
but that's
cool
not a bad.
stuff.
See, people
And
think
it's
mediocre
not
means
bad.
bad. It doesn't mean bad.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is.
You're getting more information on stuff that you saw last year that you want to play.
Yeah,
basically.
And stuff that you forgot about, like,
right.
I forgot about like a couple of them games. Like, dang, I complete. And there's one game that I haven't forgot about that just got pushed back, and that was that 100 Heroes game, that Uden Chronicles, that was supposed to come out this year. That they said was coming out this year 3 years ago. So yeah, we still haven't heard about that. We just got the whole it's got pushed back to next year for quality reasons. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The only thing I want to say before we get out of here, people, is the podcast will be Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, podcast this coming Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a special guest coming. So we're not gonna have the podcast on Sunday. We're gonna have it on Saturday at 3 p.m. So mark your calendars if you haven't. Don't worry, I'll put a reminder in the community tab on YouTube, and I will also put a reminder in Discord so you guys will know. But other than that, leave a comment. Let us know what you liked about the Gamescom opening night live, as it is, and we'll see you guys sometime later this week, probably. Anything last you want to add, Brandon?
Nah, man. Just thanks for having me on. I mean, I know I was super late, but I was I'm trying to do work and this at the same time. Don't tell nobody. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, people. We're gonna call it a afternoon because it ain't night for me yet. So later, peeps. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you guys on Saturday afternoon.
Y'all take care.